I bought quite a few photo books for the last couple of years. I look to buying this book as an investment the same way I would if I were buying a camera or a lens or any other kinds of the equipments. Reading and looking at the photo book is just as important as investing in a bunch of different gear, and I thought to balance things out by doing some of the photo book walkthrough and impressions. Today, I got a book that I would like to share with you. This is one of my favorite photo books. I really enjoy this book and I hope you will as well. 2 years ago, I got this Tokyo 1985 by Okamoto Shoshi. I was lucky to be able to get my book signed by him as well. So, Okamoto Shoshi was born in 1962 in Bunkyo Ward, Tokyo. He graduated from the School of Arts and Letters, Meiji University, and the Tokyo Photography College, currently Tokyo Visual Arts. So this book is about Tokyo street photography from the 1980s. So let's jump into this book and I tell you why I love it. In 1985, when Shoshi Okamoto was still a student and learned from two the great Japanese master of the medium, Daido Moriyama and Masahisa Kase, he encouraged to shoot a lot of photograph. Okamoto spent the year of 1985 capturing the streets and alleys of Tokyo's 23 wards, and yet the photos were never published, stored away in the back of a closet for more than 30 years before Okamoto found them again. So this book is a truly treasure. It's all about of the natural streets scenes in Tokyo 23 wards area. But the first thing that really caught my attention was, as I'm living in Japan now, his photographs a true time capsule of sorts depict life in Tokyo in 1985 in singular episodes and situations, each filled with detail and vivacity. And a lot of other stuff is the kind of the stuff I'd naturally be drawn to taking as I'm walking around the city. Lots of the things here is really related to my daily life as I'm living here in Japan. So sometimes I can see like super familiar streets here around Shinjuku, Shibuya, that I always every day walking through the streets, and it's super fun to see how it's different and how much it changed from 1985 to 2024. Let's dive a little bit to one of the photos. So in here I do really like this one. As you can see, it's all black and white photo here in this book, and as you can see here, it's very natural. People walk on the street, and as you can see, like they dress almost the same, and like two people here are looking on their backside while one person here like looking to the store. So it's kind of have a flow in my opinion. So I do really like this one as well. And let's see. The other one is this photo. As you can see here is like a lot of like students in my opinion. So I think these students are wearing the sports uniform. So it's interesting to me because how the sports uniform from the student from 1988 changed so much to this year. And as you can see here also there is like maybe high school student. So I think I really like this kind of scene. It's supernatural, like everything, like everyone are there every day walking in the streets. It was a good scene to see. this photo as well, I think it's super similar to like the current year. Like now everyone also waiting in the line in the platform of the train. It's similar to this. Not, I think there is nothing much change so much in my opinion. So I think it's good to see that the scene of like 1984 here, like people still smoking in the streets, while now it's prohibited. You cannot smoking in the streets, as well as the style of the people is super nice. So I like this photo so much. This photo as well, I think this kind of stuff is the one that I really like the most, like how the scene and everything like connect to each other. It's a good street photography in my opinion. So as you can see here, like this man is like pointing out to the left side of him, and then as you can see there is a interesting actually scene in the left side of him, which there is a man standing there with one of his eyes closed by something. So I think it's a kind of interesting scene to see too. Also this one I do really like how it's supernatural. As you can see here, like it's very time capsule for me to see the pictures here with what I experience in the real life currently. So like the shops are more modern in terms of like design, and it's good to see like how it looks like in the past, as well as again like the behavior of the people. Like smoking in the streets is not a thing right now, but back then it's like everyone seems to be smoking in the streets. So this one as well, I think it's really good how it's interesting to see how this woman like cleaning something in the bus. So it's super like something that we kind of like hard to see this year. Seeing through this book somehow teaching me on like it's important to be happy when you taking photos in the streets or everywhere. Sometimes I'm to focus to the concept or to focus to the technical things of the photography, which is not wrong, but I do think like happiness of me or happiness of the photographer is also important when you're taking a pictures. If you want to see more like this, I'd be happy to. There are so much photo books that I would like to share with you. There are so many photographers that I would like to share with you as well. So let me know what you guys think about this. Thank you all for joining me on my very first photo book impression video. That is for this one, and I'll see you soon. Bye.